If you want to get to 1 weekend sober, I'm going to basically outline the simple principle you need to do that. I'm 6 years sober, and this is a super quick video on how you can get to 1 week with no hiccups. So I've just had a coaching call with a client, very successful guy, doing the onboarding call, and I'm trying to find out where the problem starts. So he picks up his laptop and he proceeds to show me around his house. Very, very nice house. Takes me upstairs, takes me into this room. I'm thinking, what's going on here? Anyway, he takes me outside into the balcony and he takes me into this little room. This little room, right, is got a gym in it. It's got a desk in it. It's got no bloody windows. He tells me when he wakes up in the morning, first thing he does, he goes and brushes his teeth. He goes to his desk and he does a line of cocaine. Now, he does it every single day. You might do it once a week. Still bad. But the whole point is here. We want to get sober days racked up. Not cocaine days, sober days. This is so freaking easy. The way that you built the habit up of drinking alcohol, doing cocaine, you break it by having sober days. It is that simple. I am 6 years sober. I do not believe in labels. I don't believe in words of like addiction, alcoholic, cocaine addict, whatever you want to say, or relapse, blah, blah, blah. Like, that is just designed to keep you stuck. Anyway, we have basically discussed that Sunday morning when he wakes up, because that's the start of his week, he is going to go brush his teeth, but he's not going to go to that room because as soon as he sits on that table in front of that desk, he basically reminds himself of doing cocaine and then he does coke. That's what he associates it with. By the way, this association is called Pavlov's dogs. Pavlov's dogs is an experiment that was run where every time a bell was rung, he would have food and the dogs would salivate, and he basically changed it by electrocuting them or some crazy shit like that. So every time the bell rang, they just associate it with food. Every time you go to the pub or you drive past the pub or you hang around with that friend, you associate yourself doing it. Look at your life, find out where the triggers are. If you do it on a Friday night, where do you do it? Why do you do it? Who do you do it with? How do you feel before doing it? Narrow it down, find the trigger, remove the trigger, replace it with something else. Get yourself to 1 day sober, 2 days sober, 1 week sober. You get to 3 weeks, 4 weeks, start to feel really good. And that feeling of temptation to drink or do cocaine goes from that and it slowly shrinks down. It took me about 6 months. 6 months I was like that close to having a pint. I was out in a pub with a bunch of people I didn't really know or didn't really like, and I was tempted because that was the familiarity. It was feel uncomfortable, have a drink and fit in. So lucky I got through that, didn't do it, and basically went and met another group of friends who were having food, had food with them, didn't do it, and I'm 6 years sober. People always ask me the question, they say like, do you still get tempted to do it? And I say no. When you get to 1 year, 2 years, and life starts to become really fucking good, you look back and you think, that actually disgusts me, the way I used to treat myself, abuse my body, the way I used to wake up in the morning, the way I used to spend all my money, the way I used to ruin relationships, ruin my body, ruin my, well, not mental health, but having anxiety. Why would I miss that? What part of me would miss feeling like crap? So the answer is no. I've left a link below for a free training video. Plus, you can book a free call with me. And also as well, find me on Instagram, nearly 30,000 followers. And I help high achieving men remove alcohol and substance for good. But I also help you become the most high performing individual you possibly can be. Hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe and share.